Hello everyone, welcome to Tours and Journey. This is the first episode of Kerala series. Today we are visiting the beautiful city of Kannur. Located on the Malabar coast of Kerala, it is a beautiful city with a ton of sightseeing options like beaches, monuments, ancient temples and picnic spots. So here we are at Kannur city visiting our first spot, that is St. Angelo Fort. The magnificent stone fort was built by the first Portuguese Viceroy of India, Dom Francisco de Almeida, in the early 1500s on the shores of the Arabian Sea. About a century later, the Dutch took over the fort and had it restored and renovated. Bastions were built in and around the fort and the structure was brought up to date. St. Angelo's fort was eventually sold to the Arakal royal family during the 18th century. At present, the palace of the Arakal family stands right next to the fort and has now been converted into a museum. The last known holders of the fort were the British. They took over the fort in 1790 and turned it into its main army center. St. Angelo's is not in its best condition right now, an effect of the many wars and decades that have passed. The fort has been destroyed from many areas, but it will always be remembered for the tale of its prisoners. The next spot that we are visiting today is Mappila Bay, or also known as Mappila Bay. It's a natural harbour located in the city of Kannur in Kerala. In its past, the Mappila Bay served as a major port connecting the Malabar to lands far and wide. The bay is surrounded by some colonial era architecture in the magnificent Fort St. Angelo, built by the Portuguese in the 15th century. The Mappila Bay serves more like a fishing harbour than an exciting tourist destination. There are boating facilities that will take you around the harbour. Talking about the Arakal family, we are visiting to the Arakal Museum. The Arakal Museum in Kannur city is one of the most frequently visited attractions of the south that celebrates the memory of Kerala's only Muslim royal family, the Arakal Ali Rajas. Previously a majestic palace of the royal family and their actual place of residence, this museum is a true testimony to the impeccable Muslim architecture and design. The Darbar Hall of this palace, which was once the official venue of gathering for the kings and their nobles, has now been converted into the Arakal Museum and is managed by the Arakal Family Trust. as it is a coastal area, how can we forget to mention this beautiful island over here, which is known as Kawi Islands. Patnam, now called Kavvayi, has been recreated into a beautiful island. Spread over the districts of Kannur and Kasaragod, the Kawi Islands are the largest backwater island group in North Kerala. It's a great place to have an awesome kayaking experience and enjoy. Do visit with your friends to make the most out of it. We also visited the amazing mangrove forest and had a great experience with that too. We had an amazing experience visiting Kannur. The series continues. Stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you.